Hey everyone, Ben here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. If you didn't see my intro video I made before this one, moving forward I'm going to try to do more of a reading and writing theme on this channel. That's not to say it's ever really had a concrete theme, but I'm going to try to focus on like book reviews and talking about any writing projects I'm working on, and just really any other topic that pertains to reading or writing. So also in that intro video, I mentioned that I'm trying to find a book for my first review. I want it to be a good one, so while I was trying to think of one, I figured, hey, maybe I'll ask you guys if you have any input. So for this video, I have chosen 5 books that I think are very good contenders for my first book review. That's not to say they're like my top 5 all-time favorite books. They're just 5 books that I don't know, I really enjoyed reading, and I think they'd make for a good book review. Full disclosure, I will probably eventually review all 5 of these books on this channel, but I'd like to get your input on which one I should do first. Also, with this video, I'm not going to go in depth on any of these books. I'm really just gonna, introduce them and maybe say a couple things about each one that I like, or any kind of fun fact about the book. So, all that being said, got my tea, I'm ready to go. How about we talk about some books? So, this first one, if you know me at all, this will not come as a surprise at all that it's on this list. 11/22/63 by Stephen King. Stephen King is my all-time favorite author, and he's actually the inspiration for me becoming an author. I was just reading one of his books one day, I think it was Pet Sematary, and I was like, hey, I wonder if I can write a book. And, as they say, the rest is history, and I've written and published 6 books since then. So, yeah, Stephen King's a big inspiration on my writing, and 11/22/63 is a historical fiction based on the JFK assassination. So that's a big plus for me already, because I like the JFK assassination, which it's one of my favorite events in history, trailed only by the Titanic, I think, which also, as you know me, that's a huge deal for me. But yeah, it also includes time travel, which, if you've read any of my books, I love time travel, so that's why this book's on the list. JFK assassination, time travel, Stephen King. Yeah, it's probably one of my top favorite books of all time. So, moving on. The Martian by Andy Weir. Andy's quickly becoming one of my favorite sci-fi authors. He's just got a really clever writing style, and his world building is super awesome. I've really enjoyed it, and The Martian's no exception. Probably my favorite thing about The Martian is the main character, Mark Watney. Andy's found a way to make this character both extremely likable and a huge monumental asshole. If you've read the book, you know what I mean. The movie portrays it a little bit, but the book just does that better. He's a huge asshole, but he's a really cool character. So yeah, the Martian by Andy Weir. All right, Recursion by Blake Crouch. I think I discovered Blake a couple years ago, and he writes sci-fi and thriller, same as Andy Weir, and he also does a great job at both of these. His writing is always like really well paced and just full of excitement and adventure, and there's just not a lot of downtime in his books, at least the ones I've read. So I like that a lot. And coincidentally enough, this book Recursion also involves time travel, so another +1 for me. Yeah, it's just a good read. Moving on. Lost in Time by A.G. Riddle. A.G. Riddle, yet another sci-fi thriller author. Probably seeing a theme here. Sci-fi and thrillers are 2 of the genres I absolutely love. He tends to do more dystopian sci-fi novels, so if you're into that kind of thing, you might want to check him out. Again, Lost in Time, this one does involve time travel, and I swear I didn't intentionally pick 3 out of these 5 books that involve time travel for this video, but just kind of shows you what I enjoy reading. So honest pick here of these books. But so yeah, Lost in Time, there's a really cool and unique premise in this one. I'm not going to give it away because I don't want to spoil anything, but if you haven't read it and you like dystopian sci-fi with some time travel, definitely check it out. All right, last but definitely not least, Inspection by Josh Malerman. Josh is easily best known for Bird Box, which was made into a movie starring Sandra Bullock. I don't remember what year it came out, but it was a good movie. But Inspection by him, I think I just prefer overall. It's like super creepy. It's full of a bunch of secrets and lies, and it keeps you guessing throughout the whole book, so it kind of makes it into a page turner, which, you know, we all love. But yeah, just I would definitely recommend Bird Box by Josh as well. I almost put it on this list, but Inspection just wins out a little bit for me. So those are the 5 books I think would be a great contender for my first book review. Let me know in a message or down in the comments which one you think I should review first. Like I said at the start of this video, I think I'll end up doing a review on all 5 of them, but I'd like to know which one you think I should do first. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching and, you know, continuing supporting my channel. I appreciate it more than I could ever say. And yeah, I think that about wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.